Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is episode 34 in the Throwback Thursday series I'm doing using old makeup. Not oogie old, just not talked about old. So if you want to see how I got this look and what I used, stick around, we're going to get into it. If you're not already subscribed, you could do that now. It's easy. If you like this video at any point, feel free to give it a thumbs up. I'm about to have a very naked face. Brace yourself. All right, here we go. Episode 34 in the Throwback Thursday series I'm doing using old makeup. I have been sitting here for probably 25 minutes waiting for the sun to stop. Oh, here it comes. Are you kidding me? It's super cloudy out, but the sun keeps finding itty bitty breakthroughs to come and put this on my face. All right, well, let's just, talk about the palette for a second and then hopefully the sun will calm itself down. I did go online and order some blackout curtains because this is the second week filming in here and I'm still trying to figure things out. So the sun comes out, it's gonna shine on my face. Anyway, we're using the Viseart neutral palette. I got this in the BoxyCharm store for way cheap. This palettes like this go for about $80 and I did not pay that. That's a lot of money for a neutral palette. And I have obviously used this. There's some marks in this shade and this shade. And then I just dug that one up with my, hello. We're not fighting at the moment. You can say hi to Cat if you see him. He's deciding what he wants to do. He's going back to the window. Okay, so I haven't used the rest of these shades, so I thought I would do something super neutral, super easy, and then maybe we'd use the blue on the lower lash line with some blue eyeliner, just to jazz it up a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to grab a super fluffy brush. This happens to be the Refer 15. And we're gonna use like the light tan shade just for some crease work. I'm just gonna blend this. Viseart makes amazing eyeshadows. According to, what I've heard, I don't have much from Viseart. Again, it's a super expensive brand and I have a hard time paying too much money for stuff. So when I saw this on the BoxyCharm store, I was like, yeah, that is perfect. I could totally get it at a discount. And I believe it's because this is no longer available. I don't think it was available to purchase from Viseart when it was on BoxyCharm. But I still thought it was a good way to try it. They release the itty bitty palettes once in a while that I think look so cute and I would like to try, but I'm not sure it's worth it. It probably is, but I'd rather spend my money on No Bad and Blend Bunny and those. Okay, that blended out beautifully. So let me just show you what shade I used because I'm not good at this game. So this is the color I used first. Now I think we should go into this one right here. Haven't used it yet. It might be a good crease color. So I'm gonna use the same brush. And I have a lot of dirty brushes. Hold on, so much cat hair. My eye base creased. I'm gonna just blend out the creasing. I think it's one of the things I love about this Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas eye base is that it doesn't dry down, so shadow sticks to it really well. It also blends over it really well. And my eyeshadows wear beautifully. So going with that darker shade into the crease. Well, just above actually, because my eyes are hooded. And if I put it only in the crease, you wouldn't see it and look straight ahead. So I always bring it up a little higher. And as there's less and less on my brush, I'm just going to bring it in a little farther. I don't want too much pigmentation on the inner portion of my eye because then it makes my eyes look even smaller. And I don't want that. I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller brush. This is the Rougher 13. And that darkest shade, which has like a bit of purple in it. We're going to put that on the outer portion of the lid and up into my crease a little bit. I'm just super gently bringing that in a little farther. Really just kind of want a hint of color. And I'll go back over that and blend it with the other brush in a second. Just blending over with my initial brush that I used. I cleaned it off on my little towels. There's no product really on there. My options are to go in with the first shade or... So this is the shade I used initially, and the only shades that are lighter are these two, which ideally I would like to put on my crease. Maybe this one. It's a little bit warmer, a bit of a peachy tone. So on my Rougher number 2, which is a nice flat eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to apply that to my lid. And then of course, drag it over the dark shade a little bit. And I'll go back in with the brush I used with the dark shade just to give it a good blend. But I think that's really cute. I'm just gonna go back over where those two meet with the dark brush. I didn't add anything to it, just whatever's left. I also didn't clean it off, so there's something left on there. Just for a little bit of a blend. All right, I think I like that a lot. I'm gonna go off camera, do my face, probably apply a lash because I love to. And as Lainey pointed out the other day when she was here, Nani, your eyelashes are really bad. So I'm gonna do all of that, then I'll come back and we'll put on some of the blue on the lower lash line. Okay, I'm back and my face is on, obviously. So let's finish up the lower lash line and we can wrap this video. I did line my waterline with my Juvia's Place blue eyeliner. It's the shade Royal. I tried using this, the New House Labs, and I just don't love this eyeliner. It's a bummer. So I'm going to start on the outer corner of my lash line with that darkest color that I used on my lid, just so we can get a good blend, and then we'll pop on the blue. That's it, just a little bit, and we'll use this blue shade. Unsurprisingly, I'm using my Rougher number 3, and I'm just tapping in super gentle. I don't want any blue fallout on my under eyes. And I'm gonna start right there and mix the darker purpley brown shade with the blue. All right, let me zoom you in real quick for an up close look. Okay, now let's zoom out and wrap this up. All right, that's episode 34 in the Throwback Thursday series, using old makeup, done and dusted. As for this little palette, I mean, those shadows are beautiful. They are so smooth and so just nice. So if you happen to stumble across this at a decent discount, and you're looking for a nice matte neutral palette, I definitely say grab it up. It's really good. I thoroughly enjoyed applying them. There's nothing like far out and funky about the shadows. They're just easy to use. They look really pretty. Even on my older eyelids, they just look so, so nice. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.